Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2 in our Empire Divided Palmyra series. So in the last turn, both of the powers that we have been fighting, the stronger and the weaker, Tetricus' forces and the remaining forces on Iberia, made very stupid decisions when it comes to the defense of their territory. And they walked into two separate ambushes, which I am currently enjoying the fallout from. We have just taken Brigantium. Lusitania no longer exists as a faction. Iberia completely belongs to Palmyra. And now, let's see, we can... Yeah, that's very appropriate. Let's give them Inexorable Conquerors as a promotion. Meanwhile, we have some armies that are getting ready to move up into Tetricus' territory here. So let's see, if I put you right there, put you in ambush stance. I don't want him to necessarily know that I'm coming. Let's see, I could put you in... Yeah, it's really good that those factions don't exist anymore. Let's have you just move towards Terrico. How about that? Meanwhile, this army, we know that they can move safely because there's no other armies in the area to be problematic. So we're going to put them in ambush stance and start moving towards Narbo. Massilia is just ripe for the taking. I mean... This is where the other ambush happened, and we lost barely any men, and now we're going to have this major economic center just ripe for the taking. Yeah, I do want to fight this on the battlefield. Let's go ahead and do this as an assault. This is ancient Marseille. And we've got some elephants and some catapults, so I don't imagine that they will be able to stage too much of a defense. Let's start the deployment. Let's see, I think the way I would prefer to attack the city would be to knock down these walls here and just charge in through the side. Yeah, that's an awesome kind of thoroughfare to use. And there is a gate there, but I'm not going to worry about the gate. I don't even, to tell you the truth, I don't even have to knock down the walls if I don't want to. What I could do instead... Yeah, let's... I could just have my swordsmen climb the walls. I haven't done that in a while. I tend to knock down walls during sieges, but let's have the catapults facing the other direction and turn off fire at will. We're going to have our swordsmen just come straight up the wall. I think that is 4 separate sections that can be climbed, so I should be able to just ride them through that. Meanwhile, we have these archers that I can use in the meantime to fire on anything that might get in our way. Then we'll have the Palmyrene spearmen behind, and we can use the swordsmen to capture the gate and then open the city up for the rest of our units. I'm just going to make our cavalry one big selection group. Scratch that. We're going to have the elephants be a separate selection group. But we'll have our general wait to ride in. And our elephants waiting beside him. Let's start the battle. Pause. Oh yeah, we're good. Don't know why I even doubted this. Actually, we're so good that I'm going to slightly change... There we go. That way they can march forward a little bit more directly. And we also are going to have these archers. I mean, if I position them here, they should be able to fire all they want on units on the wall. And do I want fire rounds? Yeah, let's have flaming rounds to reduce morale. And we do want to have the spearmen here, but we want to have them march, not run.
On me! Soldiers, you know me. I know yours. And so I tell you that victory is within our grasp here today. When we are done, the world will marvel.
Alright, so they're going to start firing on me in just a second. I just prefer not to damage the city this time around. This territory is going to be, you know, an economic center. To a certain degree, anyway. I want to treat it as such. Alright, so some of the arrows are just hitting the wall and dropping. Alright, looks like the arrow tires, or the arrow, or the ladders, rather, are catching fire from the arrows. So, let's stop. Why did you guys move? I didn't want you to move. Let's have you guys back off.
Melee infantry ready.
That could hurt. That could definitely hurt. And they turned their backs for a bit, but we were just distracting them while we were doing that. Yeah, not enough fire damage to worry about as far as the ladder's concerned. Let's go ahead and have the spearmen run, because the ladders significantly outpaced them. Swordsmen are arriving atop the wall. Okay, no, don't do that. Just come up here. Come up here and fight, please. I don't need you guys to be throwing spears while my men are atop the wall. That makes exactly 0 sense. So we're just gonna have the various spearmen pop up the wall.
Libyan infantry!
Melee infantry at the ready. Libyan infantry at the ready.
And then we need to take control of this gate.
Legionaries! Jupiter gives us strength! Libyan infantry! Legionaries!
Libyan infantry.
We await your command!
What?
Charge!
Explain to me what you're doing. I'm glad I spotted that. Oh, okay. They have a couple of skirmish units that are outside the gates. What are you doing outside the gates? And why are you making this so easy for me? Oh, they had a couple of troops land from boats. Good to know.
Melee infantry ready.
Romans ready for duty!
Let's see if we can finish off those skirmishers with those troops there. Meanwhile, these troops should come take the gate. Alright, so you guys shouldn't be a problem anymore. Brought the cavalry into play a little bit sooner than anticipated. Alright, gates are now falling to our control. Pretty rapidly.
Legionaries! By your command! Romans ready for duty!
Awaiting orders.
We await your command!
I wonder if that worked. I don't know that it actually did anything. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not showing that it actually did anything. Too far away. Need to bring the general closer. Yeah, look at him meandering. So he's coming to do it, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. Let's just have our horsemen line up there. Gates are ours as of now. Ish. There we go. What is taking these units so long? Let's go ahead and bring the cavalry into the city as the gates open for us. That way we can use the general to actually trigger those abilities. Alright, there's the war cry. Let's rally so everyone's happy. And then we'll finish off those spearmen quite decisively as a result. High morale for us, low morale for him. Time to die. Hurry up and die, please. Really don't have all day. You're just one little spear unit on the wall. Seems like they're about to rout. Will you actually do that now, please? Maybe? We just have to move on the city center, which I actually can investigate by moving the horseman here. I've taken a quick look. Actually, let's move one horseman unit a little bit farther down to where we take this tower. Alright, let's see if I can get any information on who is in the city center. Because I don't see anyone. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of Palmyrene or Libyan infantry side by side. I like them with a little bit more space, actually.
Libyan infantry at the double. Quick march.
Okay, that's good enough. They're overlapping a little bit. It's okay.
Advance at ready and waiting. Advance at speed. Ready for orders.
So I guess what I'll do is have the cavalry come over here. Alright. We don't control the tower. But the important thing is that the tower no longer... Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Okay, you're going around. Alright, so there's the general. Very heavy melee infantry. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. Why would you do that? I'm telling you. I enjoy the map gameplay so much more than the campaign battle sometimes. It's because the AI does stupid stuff like that when you give them orders.
Advance at speed.
Alright, so we're gonna be behind these troops, and it seems like the general might be charging my melee units here as they line up, which is hilarious. But I haven't brought my archers in yet. I wanted to bring them in for something like this. I didn't realize they would be needed this soon. Yeah, General's realizing he's screwed right about now.
Libyan infantry.
Screw it. Let's just charge.
Legionaries at your service. Cataphracts. Jupiter gives us strength. Sons of Mars.
There is another spearman unit over here, if you didn't notice.
Ready and waiting. Come forward. Your orders.
We'll flank them with these cavalry here. And we'll have the general come in and finish off these guys.
Orders understood.
There we go. Decisive victory. Lost 80 men. Their garrison lost 399. And Marseille, ancient Massilia, is ours. I know one thing that I know nothing. Is that Socrates? Okay, yeah, I do want to go ahead and convert that. Let's dismantle the Christian settlement, and we are going to get rid of the fishmonger. I don't think I will need a recruitment center here, unless I want to turn... No, I don't think this needs to be that. So, yeah, let's dismantle that. And I'm okay with this being a taberna, but to tell you the truth, I kind of want it to be something else. Why don't we do archives instead? And then here, yeah, we already have a Vigiles Urbanae going up. Yeah, we can dismantle these recruitment buildings, don't need them. Pit mine wouldn't be the worst thing there. Mithraic gathering. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Crap. Hang on. Let's undo that. Any upgrades that I'm doing at the moment that would cost money. Yeah, the library would cost money. Okay, so let's fix this first and foremost. We want to have an aqueduct. Do I need a delicatessen here? I don't know that I do. Maybe a library would be better. Let's convert you to a... Is there anything that reduces banditry? That would be awesome. The Shrine of Malak Bel doesn't consume any food. So let's do that. And then how about a religious gathering? Or... let's do suburbia instead. Okay. Now with that being done, these guys, I think I'd given the order for this to happen. Yeah. So we're still in the midst of a turn. Same there. Yeah. Carthage can expand. And that'll happen soon. This siege is happening. I think we'll probably begin the siege for Thessalonica in the next episode. It's about that time. That spy can hang out for a moment. Yeah, terrible attrition there. Alright, end turn. Oh, hello. The forces in Thessalonica decided they wanted to... Well, that's kind of annoying. This is a major battle, and I don't... We could go ahead and take it, I guess. The garrison's already worn down a significant amount. It would be a really similar battle to the one we just fought. So... yeah, I'm going to auto-resolve this. The game's kind of forcing my hand a little bit. I mean, it would be very similar to the one we just fought. There's not a major army in Thessalonica. It'd be like watching the same thing twice. Let's not do that. If I could have saved it for the next episode, that might have been slightly different. Plague in Patavium. The Legion of Elagabalus has leveled up, and we've had some attrition. Servius Attius Malleolus has had a triumph. Thessalonica has been captured, and we now occupy it. We have lots of money as a result. Goody goody. Alright, so I can maybe keep this as a recruitment center. We do need to take control of Achaia soon. Now there is still this random navy hanging out. How did you get away? How the hell did you get away? Explain that to me. We're gonna get him. Die. Good.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
How the heck did they get away? we're sailing in the port towards them. That makes no sense that they should be able to get by. Alright, so there's a banditry promotion for armies, but you can't keep armies around everywhere. You just have to, I guess, position them in the provinces where you have the worst banditry, which makes sense. Okay, we're going to convert that, definitely. We're going to convert that too. Now, as I recall, I have a few armies. I need to recruit an additional spy and an additional champion.
At your command, we hunger for battle. At your command.
So probably Zenobia's chosen. Yep, you guys need a champion. So Mediolanum, recruit champion. Septimus Ninius Laevinus, you have been recruited. +5 wealth from all commerce in the local province. That's handy. Let's go ahead and give the champion promotion so that we can start moving towards being able to train these guys. Now, Massilia also has Tolosa and Narbo in its territory. And Narbo should fall right now, actually.
None will escape.
And just like that, we control this entire coastline. Just like that. Let's convert that. And we do need an aqueduct here in Massilia. Let's do a procurator's villa. I don't want banditry to become an issue here. This is also going to be a harbor, so that's going to raise banditry. We need to offset that somehow. Murdigala is part of Aquitania, so Gergovia and Limonum will need to be captured, but Tolosa will come first. This army is ready to move. This is our new army. We can take Burdigala immediately, assuming it's not
Make haste, men. Your next command.
too well protected.
Advance.
Nope, it's not protected at all. Holy crap.
Before Rome.
Well, I have to say something I don't like saying. I'm a little bit disappointed at the moment. And maybe you are too. I'm not thrilled with the extent to which the AI is just letting me roll over them. Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, let's just do farmland there, that's fine. We'll eventually convert that. Toletum can be a market settlement. We're going to start putting money into some of these new cities soon, and that'll help. Carthage still needs to be expanded as well. And I need to promote an additional spy. Right, I think I have one more promotion to give out. No, I don't. Just kidding. Let's end the turn. Oh, look who's finally making some moves. The Marcomanni are interested in peace. We're going to say no because we're still in the process of fulfilling our current military objectives, and now they might actually be moving on me. No, they're not. Okay, so we've had a patrician level up. And Timogenes leveled up too. Alright, so this patrician should now be able... I can give him the civil administration tax bonus. Alright, so let's see. We expand Carthage. What else can I do here? There's a decent amount of banditry here. There's already a Mithraic gathering, and there's already a Cohortus Urbanae. This is not a recruitment center. Sailors' quarters could be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's going to be useful. And then we are absolutely going to plug in the Cohortus Urbanae there to prevent that from being more of an issue. We have lots of upgrades. Vigiles Urbanae there. What are the different options again? Hang on. Yeah. It's the Vigilais that I need to use if I want to fix this stuff. Alright, so we're going to convert Burdigalis. Nova Carthago needs to be a next level city. This is part of the reason we don't have more money, is that we just haven't upgraded some of the basic... Yeah, I don't want to dismantle that. Dang it. Let's convert that. That's a level 3 city. That's the main reason right there.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Speaking of which, hang on, we've got an agent now, or a champion,
Do anything for Get that
that can do military training for those guys. Now, where were those armies? We have an army coming in towards Patavium. So let's have this army come here
We hunger for battle.
to defend.
I sword
We'll have to wait to get the champion installed next turn. Tolosa will now fall to the Vanquishers of the East quite easily. Tetricus, what are you doing, man? You are just letting me steamroll you. I don't get it.
at your command.
It is not a thing that I understand. I don't see any boats nearby that could be a threat, so I'm going to move this army here and put them in ambush stance.
Ready for orders.
Especially because we have this army that's... I'm going to put you in Aracilum for now because you need to heal up.
We hunger for battle. Command.
Let's do a few more things for you in this episode. This army is finally healing up after all that attrition in the desert. Zenobia is kind of holding down this front up here. We have a very, very small Gallic Roman force here. I kind of want to finish them off really fast, because they're going to be nothing but a nuisance. This spy can come over here and maybe make sure that nothing happens there. Let's go ahead and take care of the Marcomanni. They've had an army up here for a while. We are currently trespassing in Armenian territory, which is not cool. I'm not going to keep her in rapid march mode, but we're going to have to back off. Alright, so that army is no longer a threat, and there are no promotions to give her for that, but at least the unit's got some extra experience a little bit. Okay, so let's double check our victory conditions again. We need to control Achaia and Macedonia. We're well on the way. This is Macedonia, and then Achaia is down here. That's the one that's still fully held by the Marcomanni. But that's, that solution is right around the corner, I think. We can even take this fleet and start moving. I'm going to move back down to Ephesus with this fleet. And we can use them to potentially take Gortina and have that territory within our grasp in the coming episode. Once that's done, we'll have achieved our next objective, and then we'll be really close to actually finishing the campaign. I don't think we're going to get to 60 episodes in Palmyra, to tell you the truth. We're going to achieve the total victory objectives much sooner. We could go to paint the map if I wanted to, but I've done that before. That was Roman Ascension. It was fun, but I didn't set out to paint the map with this campaign. I just really wanted to show the DLC when it came out, and then the series, you know, had a lot of demand to return when I had to take a break from it for Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. So happy to bring it back, but we're not going to drag it out longer than it needs to go, especially because it's been, you know, it's been a little bit of a pushover. I mean, I enjoy, you know, the conquering. Don't get me wrong. I love, you know, just kind of the laid back feeling of just moving across the map. There's a certain relaxation to it, and that's part of the reason that I like playing the games, and it might be part of the reason that you like watching them. But we can't keep doing it forever, I don't think. We're 3 turns away from the extra edict, and then we're going to be 4 turns away from finishing this tax rate boost, which will hopefully help us with our income on top of some of the other upgrades that we have to do. This unit here, I can go ahead and move them. The Legion of Baal Shamin. Love that name. Nice and ominous. These guys are healing. I'll keep them there for a bit. Actually, if I put them in rapid stance, can they get to Burdigala? No, they can't. It's actually a pretty significant march from there to Bordeaux. Okay, well, let me quickly take a look at where I don't have taxes, because I think I've pretty much resolved this issue. So I may be able to turn taxes back on in other places. Banditry continues to be a problem, which makes me sad. And I do have room to promote one more spy. So I'll probably be taking advantage of that pretty soon. I need to see also, next time I am able to promote a patrician, I need to see if there's something I can do with them. Yeah, it's not letting me see anything right now. One thing I can do... Yeah, those don't reduce banditry. I may have some promotions I can provide to lower level units, and we still have to give the new Vabalathus an army. But we've been focused on spending money on the campaign map, with good reason. Let's go ahead and secure him a promotion at least. Because that'll help a little bit with taxes, but not much. Okay, I'll stop this one here, and the next one we are very likely going to finish taking control of Greece. And what I'm really excited about is that we are not far away at all from having complete control of a lot of original Roman territory, including just completely... Our territory will be entirely connected from the Pillars of Hercules all the way over to the Turkish peninsula and to Palmyra itself. And then we will, in the endgame here, have to turn on the Sassanids in order to achieve our victory objectives, which will be a lot of fun because the Sassanids are a relatively powerful faction compared to us. And they have lots of satrapies as well. So we prefer not to piss them off. Yeah, they can... The Sassanids, that's going to be quite a war when it happens. So we still have a lot of fighting ahead of us. I don't know, maybe we will make it to 60 in this series, I'm not sure, but for now I will stop this one here, and the next one we're very likely going to connect our territory at long last. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.